Welcome back, everybody. I'm going to start on the journey of One Direction's X Factor journey. I know I've already done the auditions and I did an extended version, so I think I'm going to skip this part one. First off, it was Celeste that's commented this playlist in that auditions reaction, I think. So thanks for that. And it's Julia Keating who has uploaded and put together all these videos. So I'm going to start with part 2, Bootcamp anyway, and Wednesdays are going to be this probably for the foreseeable future, although I'm going to take a break when Louis' new album comes out and do that, and maybe, you know, some other things on a Wednesday here and there, but yeah, let's get into it. Haha.
I like competition, it's good. But I'm also, I've heard all the guys today who are in my category and they're absolutely amazing.
Hey, while Wagner seeks out an iron, I'm going to pop to see the boys.
And make that change.
The boys are now singing individually and they have to sing The Man in the Mirror, but quite a lot of them seem to be struggling.
As much as my opinion matters, I think I should hear what Coach Ali thinks of the rehearsals so far.
I have to say, there's a lot more people that are out of tune in the boys than in the girls.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
That's why I want you to know I'm starting
Where to go?
It's good news.
So I'm just thinking, the X Factor isn't a thing anymore, is it? And not on the UK TV anyway. Do you think it will come back? Do you think, you know, it's had its time? Just as, you know, is there no place for it in the current age? You know, the way media works now, the way social media and YouTube and things have taken over. Do you think it lost its impact? Because I've got mixed feelings, you know, about X Factor, I suppose, in general. Is that it's about good TV, probably, isn't it? More than good music. It's entertainment first and foremost. And I mean, that's not to say that the artists that go through it and make it through cannot have, you know, some kind of artistic integrity or, you know, or value or talent or whatever, you know. But it's, I guess I have mixed feelings about the what's the word? Commercialization of people's suffering, I suppose. I do seem to remember when I would watch it back in day, they'd always focus on sob stories, you know, there'd always be the sad music and then the sad backstory, you know, about the cat that died, or, you know, probably not the cat that died, but do you know what I mean? And I suppose at this stage, it's they obviously would put people through, or people would be at these auditions that were just terrible, you know. But that's part of the entertainment value as well, I suppose, isn't it? And I mean, how do you make it now as an artist, you know, without... You need to need a good product, really, don't you? I watched a Rick Beato video earlier on, and he was talking about some guy whose name I've forgotten. He's had a song called Ordinary that's blew up, apparently. And I think his label and his marketing people all just was like, it's not going to work, you know, like, let's forget about it. But he kept being persistent and just posting it himself and stuff, and it blew up. So I think, as far as I can tell, the way to be successful as a musician now is to build a relationship with the audience, you know, which I guess is kind of what I'm trying to do with you guys, you know, that are watching. Is that like but I mean, that's not my sole. That's not my sole objective, you know. It's. Yeah, I want to build an audience. I want to build connection, but I want to learn and understand more about what makes great music great, what makes great artists great, what makes successful artists great, what makes human beings great, you know? What is it about songs that as far as we can tell, that is great, you know? What I like, what I don't like, all that sort of stuff, you know? And I want to keep myself accountable, you know? I want to be able to support myself financially, you know? That's an important one as well, isn't it? You know, as I've learned, you know, like through, I can say the hard way, I just made such a mess, man, of like most of my life up until very recently, you know. Anyway.
A lot of people here from like dancing backgrounds and they've had like experience in the past, and it's a new thing for me, so I'm not getting it.
Oh man, I would struggle. I think I would struggle. I mean, I can move, but I mean, dancing is
not everyone has found this challenge.
It's a great art form in itself, isn't it? You know, when you see great dancers,
Can we have all the...
When you see great dancers, it's the same as when you listen to great music or you look at a great piece of art or great architecture or whatever it is. There's something in your brain that just doesn't compute, you know. It's going, how is this possible, you know? That's part of the magic of great art, isn't it, you know? And great dancing, man, that's tough to do, isn't it, man?
Boys, all the boys category on the floor. Okay, here we go, music.
And as the boys step up, the rest of the acts look on.
5, 6,
Wow. I never realised this was part of it. Was this always a part of it?
Like
the dancing thing.
Is comfortable. Tom.
It's like it's absolutely come alive.
freestyle, go! And switch lines. Here we go, music.
Hang on. We're missing someone.
Zayn.
I thought it was going to be Zayn.
He's not on stage.
Yeah. I know where he is. Oh, where is Zayn? Does anyone know where Zayn is?
Zayn has been struggling with the choreography, and as the rest of the boys get ready to perform, he's backstage refusing to take part.
I seriously don't want to do it. Because I hate dancing, and I've never done it before, and I just feel like an idiot on the stage trying to dance with other people that are clearly better than me, and I just feel like an idiot not doing it.
One of the guys is missing. I'm going to... You carry on, I'm going to get him.
Oh, cool, man. So this is going to be interesting then to see how Simon deals with this, you know. Is it something he has to do, you know? Is he bold for standing his ground, for knowing? Maybe you shouldn't be afraid to make a fool of yourself. I suppose in fear of failure probably holds a lot of people back from even trying, doesn't it? You know, but I think the great actors, certainly, you need to be prepared to fail. You need to be prepared to make a fool of yourself, you know, to let go enough, I think, to let truth and things flow, you know. And I think with all art, you know, like to not take yourself too seriously, that's another important thing, isn't it? I think I took myself too seriously, or the work too seriously, maybe, you know. But it's not the most important thing, is it? You know, it should be play, it should be fun. You need to be serious, I suppose, about your dedication to it. But you should not be afraid to make a fool of yourself. I think in anything you do in life, right? What do you reckon?
I just know I'm not going to do it wrong because I don't know it. And you've got to perform in front of Simon and like professionals that know what they're doing and they know how to dance and like professional choreographers and stuff, and I just don't know.
Zane, why aren't you out there? Why aren't you out there?
Can't dance.
But you can't just bottle it.
No, but it's just like a new experience for me. Like I've never
Zane, you can't just hide behind here. Zane, you're ruining this for yourself. I'm trying to help you here. So if you can't do it now, you're never going to be able to do it.
Yeah, so it's got a good point, man.
Come on, let's go and do it. Don't do that
The
again.
music, though, they put over the top.
Good, get on with it.
like he's going into battle or something, you know.
Yeah, Simon came backstage and basically told me to do it, otherwise I'm just ruining it for myself. It sort of makes sense, so I just thought might as well just give it a go.
And music. Sell it. Hup, hup.
He's not bad, man, is he? He's not bad at all. Yeah, the freestyle would be.
Nice.
The danger would be dad dancing, wouldn't it, on the freestyle?
Thank you.
Uncomfortable, but I'm glad that he did it for himself.
Obviously practice on my dancing skills and try to polish them up a bit and dance in front of people and just try to be more confident.
So Zane's given it his best shot.
Cool, cool.
Fading away and try not to worry.
As you go through boot camp, you kind of realise like how big the prize is. So being here the last few days has made me realise like, how much I want to stay.
This is an underrated song by Oasis, isn't it?
Crying your heart out.
It's one of the later ones, but it's a great one, man. I bought that album when it came out when I was 16, I think. Loved it. It's one of my favourites.
Pressure before. 16-year-old Liam Payne.
Million love songs.
2 years ago, Liam made it all the way to Simon's judge's house, but was sent home after Simon felt he wasn't ready.
It's bad news.
This year, he's returned to
14,
try and
man.
make it further into
It's
competition.
crazy. Yeah, nailed that.
One massive, fat, almighty yes.
Having such a good first audition, I mean, it's a brilliant bonus, and I'm still buzzing at my feet, haven't touched the floor. But it's also a negative because I've got to try and live back up to that. Because I had a whole year to work on that performance, whereas I've only had, 24 hours to work on this one.
Yeah, that's interesting as well, isn't it? Like, I think there are many artists and bands that have great first records and then they stall or don't. It just takes a nosedive for the second record, and I think that probably is because they've had years to prepare for that first record, right? And then the second album. It's well, they've got something to live up to, I suppose, but they haven't got the time, to work on that, I guess. And I think exceptions have got to be artists that maybe have stockpiled songs. I think Noel Gallagher out of Oasis did that. He used to say he wrote songs, on the train and stuff, or yesterday, but I think he probably had the first 3 albums written before they even had a record deal, mostly,
I've messed the words up. Can I start again?
It's all right.
This happens on stage. The worst thing you can possibly do for me is to start over, or need to start over.
Yeah, okay.
All right. One more time.
Yeah, you just got to go with it, man.
Confidence. I think it has to do with age.
There's only going to be one thing on my mind, and that's to prove to Simon that I'm here and I mean business, and I want to come in there fighting and show him that I've got what it takes. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. In 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. How you doing, judges?
Hi, there.
The reason why I think I've got the X Factor is because I had a knockback at an early age. I took on a huge challenge, set myself a goal, and I never gave up.
Good. And what are you going to sing?
Stop Crying Your Heart Out by Oasis.
Oh,
Great.
wow, same one Harry did. Cool.
Hold on. Hold on.
He's got a really mature voice, hasn't he, for a 16-year-old?
Don't be scared. You'll never change what's been and gone. May your smile shine on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Your destiny may keep you warm. 'Cause all of the stars have faded away. Just try not to worry. You'll see them someday. Just take all you need and be on your way and step crying your heart out. No.
Interesting, man. So I think he's doing well on the verses, isn't he? Maybe he could have. I don't know. I think he's maybe trying to be a bit too technical, isn't he? You know. I mean, I don't know why I'm being critical of like his audition, you know, because it's none of them are going. They're all works in progress, aren't they? You know, they're all young kids. So I'm not. I don't want to just sound like I'm being critical, you know, for the sake of it, man. Because he's doing well, isn't he? You know, for what it is. I'm just splitting hairs, really, aren't I? You know. It's advice I could take myself, you know. I can push more sometimes, you know. Let go, pull more sometimes, and all that, you know. Well, on what Simon's gonna say, man. It's very Michael Bublé-esque, isn't he? Crooner-esque. He's got a good crooning voice.
Oh, Simon's good.
How's that, Liam? Really? Yeah?
Giant relief.
I like him too.
Simon, girls are going to like him.
I like him. I think it's a little bit one-dimensional.
He's a young pop singer, son. He's only 16.
Yeah.
So Liam has done all he can.
Sorry to interrupt.
I think that's I think that's what I was trying to say. You know, what Simon's saying is a bit one-dimensional. Is that he's good, isn't he? But that's all we've seen so far. Thanks for watching. If you would like access to the full thing and loads of other extended content, Taylor Swift, One Direction, Miley Cyrus, videos of me playing my songs and others, link in description.